back offensively. He really hasn't been the same this month as he was earlier on. He's lacking the intensity he had. He needs a new mindset and stop being passive and play with more aggressiveness.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Gafford in at the center spot. And for the Timberwolves, Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Naz Reid. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. And now that we're late into the season, Grant, what do you think teams are trying to accomplish?
Well, you know, B.A., for the playoff teams, it's all about getting the best seed and matchup possible. And, of course, for those lottery teams, just continuing to develop and build winning habits.
Now here's Conley. He's definitely not pleased how he played against Phoenix. To the paint. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
The 7-footer plus Rudy Gobert goes up and makes it hurt coming down.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now Irving really played well against Golden State in his last game. Pass to Gafford. Dončić outside. Gafford with a screen on McDaniels. Back to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Drawing the defense nicely that time. Dončić with the perfectly timed pass.
Edwards looking for an opening. Pass to Gobert. The kick out to Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Irving, the pass to Dončić. Back to Irving. Gafford with a screen on Conley. Shot from 12. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. The last time these two teams came together was also in this building, and they were able to win it for the home fans.
And in the last meeting, they were the better defensive team. They were the disruptors, causing turnovers all over the place.
Very satisfying performance, and one they'll look to repeat tonight. I mean, they ended up winning it going away.
Throw good, Edwards. Well, Clark, we know Anthony Edwards is a great hooper, but how would you rate his acting ability?
Hey, I thought he was quite good. To be honest with you, B.A., in that Hoops movie, he was playing the bad guy, the villain role. Ant has a huge personality. We saw that on the big screen. Perhaps a second career for him when he's done terrorizing the NBA.
Now here's McDaniels. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Conley against Irving. Right side Conley. Down low. Here's McDaniels. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit. Getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
Pass to Washington. And the three-pointer goes.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Outside Edwards. Sweet little floater. Edwards got 7.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Pass to Washington. And here is Irving. Washington, a screen on Conley. Back to Washington for 3. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall, there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
First free throw is good.
Hey, like a lot of guys, Edwards rides momentum as a player. When his confidence is soaring, so is his activity level.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. You know, Clark, when you think about the history of this Dallas franchise, one man stands out. That's Dirk.
Yeah, he's worthy of a statue for sure, B.A. He played all 21 seasons of his career with the Mavs. He was the first European MVP in league history. And then in 2011, he helped bring an NBA title to the Mavericks, beating the LeBron Wade-led Heat team.
Reed, good.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Dončić passes to Irving. Dončić on the wing. McDaniels covering. Washington, a screen on McDaniels. Pass to Washington. Irving for 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
Conley against Irving. Conley passes to Edwards. Offline with a 3. Dallas has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. And he lobs it up top. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Up top, Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness, Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Dončić, no good.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Irving against Conley. Reed sets a screen. Back to Gobert. Pass to Conley. There's the 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Even when he's well covered, Conley can score. He just gets crafty and finds the shot.
Here's Washington. Dončić outside. Washington, a screen on McDaniels. Dončić passes to Gafford. Left side, Irving. Up and over Conley. And the shot's good by Irving. Irving's got 8.
Able to strike from mid-range and all over the court. The versatility of Kyrie's offensive game, top shelf.
Gobert with a screen on Dončić. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Timberwolves.
Well, they found their offensive openings in the mid-range, and they continue to find ways to open up those jump shot opportunities.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
Well, Clark, no question which end of the floor Rudy Gobert makes his biggest impact.
Yeah, he's a demoralizing defender. I mean, his height and reach give him some significant advantages, but it's more than that. You don't win multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards just because you're tall and long. You got to have some toughness, you got to have some anticipation and timing, and the willingness to get down and dirty.
Now here's Dončić. A tremendous threat on offense. He's scoring around 34 a game. Pass to Gafford. Irving against Conley. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Mike Conley.
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Both free throws good from Irving. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. The Mavericks have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Pass to Washington. Now Dončić. From the arc. Dallas no good that time either. The Timberwolves have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. The shot by Alexander Walker no good. The Mavericks trailing. Jones, the pass to Dončić. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. But Clark, when you talk about Dončić, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
Yeah, and I think people undervalue the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in Europe. And that seasoning and that competition and that being refined in the fire allowed Dončić to step into the NBA unfazed.
That free throw no good.
Luka Dončić is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
And it's tied up with that one. Here's Alexander Walker. He's coming off a 13-point game against Phoenix. Reed with it. Pass to Gobert. Here's Alexander Walker. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Clock is at 3 from 20 feet. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. And here's Dončić. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Lively. And Gobert with a block.
No surprise Gobert sent that shot back.
And here's Conley. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Gobert with a screen on Jones. Here's Alexander Walker. He's guarded by Irving. Gobert no good. Dallas has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Irving with it. He's picked up by Conley. And since we have a second, let's take a glance at which shooting guards have shot the ball the best from the line over the last month. Number 5 is Kyrie Irving.
I mean, just a terrific group. All of these players are in danger of getting red hot from outside at any given moment.
And not only can they light it up from the perimeter, but they get their buckets getting to the rim as well. I mean, aggressive moves to the basket are always going to help your shooting percentage. You got to get some easy ones to shoot a high percentage.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
Anderson's checked in for the Timberwolves. McLaughlin comes in for Mike Conley. And Dallas also making a switch. Hardaway's checked in. And so he hits both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's guarded by Irving. Gobert with a screen on Irving. Here's Alexander Walker. to the left side wing. Reed for three. Gobert. Tip back in for two. Gobert's got 5.
This is what the team relies on Gobert for, clearing the glass and finishing the play.
Now here's Dončić. And they doubled up Dončić. Irving for three. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Doesn't matter if he's well guarded or not. Kyrie knocking it down from deep.
Pass to Alexander Walker. It's stolen by Washington. Now here's Hardaway. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. From deep. Hits a three-pointer.
Gobert can look over the top of just about any defense right there. Delivers a nice pass.
Dallas has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. Irving for three. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in the game. Three-pointer. And it's McLaughlin missing. For Dallas, they've got 7 of 15 to find the net. 1:41 left in the opening quarter. And it's Dončić missing.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Reed a screen on Irving. McLaughlin pass to Reed. Pure from three-point range. And it's a 3-point Minnesota lead.
You know, the screen wasn't that great, but still he got it done. Excellent concentration on the hard finish.
Dončić passes to Irving. Deflected. Here's McLaughlin, guarded by Dončić. Pass to Reed. Anderson against Hardaway. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. T.J. Warren comes in for Gobert, and it's Anthony Edwards in for Reed. And Dallas also making a switch. Kleba, he's checked in for Washington. And Anderson, no good on that one. Well, he may not be a flashy player, but Kyle Anderson is a winner, Clark.
He really is. I mean, he's selfless, understands how to play. You hear that said a lot. It's about IQ, it's about feel, understanding, gets it done at both ends of the floor, and I love the fact that he's a tremendous playmaker at 6'9".
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Kicks it out to Warren, puts up a three, knocks it down from distance. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now Dončić. Outside Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Lively. And he banks in the layup.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the T-Wolves. They lead by 4. On the court for Dallas here in the second. We've got Green, Kyrie Irving out there with Tim Hardaway. Then there's Maxi Kleber, and it's Lively in at the 5. Outside Irving. For 3. Again, Irving missing.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Green with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards. And that one's good. Irving's got 19 points.
You know, this is simply what Kyrie Irving does. Get buckets against defenders. He's a bucket maker.
Anderson can't get it to go.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Blocked! And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. Just a superb read on defense to come up with a block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Minot's checked in. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Right side, Irving. That one's good. This game is all even. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Three-pointer, no good. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Kleber passes to Irving. Oh, they get a hand on it. There's the drive. Left side, Edwards. Pass to Anderson. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Green covering. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
The defender takes away his space and any chance of him making that shot.
For 3, Hardaway knocks down the triple.
Boy, that's just tremendous focus there, guys. I mean, Hardaway Jr. doing a nice job keeping his composure in a tough spot.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
Warren's checked in for the Timberwolves. That one's good from Hardaway. Well, Clark, with teams playing at such a fast pace now, it's often a choice between transition defense and offensive rebound.
I think that's somewhat true. I think that was always a choice, but even more so today. I think you're right, Brian, because teams now are playing typically at a faster pace. I always value the ability to get second shots. I think you can balance the floor defensively, but I think rebounding on the offensive end still has to be part of how you attack, especially if you've got guys that are good offensive rebounders.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to preach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kai gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage." Brian?
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Irving. He's got 21. And stolen by Edwards. Here's Warren. Cans it from the wing. Warren's got 8 points.
Well, he is so gifted as a scorer, but especially deadly from the mid-range is T.J. Warren.
The ball's knocked loose. Conley against Irving. Over Conley. Goes back up. Lively with the bucket. And the Mavericks lead by 1. Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
Pass to Edwards. Clock at 6. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And let's take a look at the leaderboard with numbers from the last month. The best two guards scoring the ball. Third is Kyrie Irving. The fourth spot held by Anthony Edwards.
And night after night, we see this group light it up. If you try to take something away from them defensively, they'll beat you some other way.
Yeah, you don't have to take a long look at their point totals to see that this is the premier group of scorers at the premier scoring position in the NBA. Shooting guards can flat out bring it.
Anderson's checked in for Warren. And both free throws good for Edwards. For Dallas, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Irving, the pass to Lively. Back to Irving. 2 points. That one goes. Irving's got 6 here in the quarter.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
Here's Alexander Walker. McDaniels from long range. Knocks down the long J. McDaniels got himself on the board with a 3 there. Irving against Conley. Outside Hardaway. Takes a 3. McDaniels with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Hardaway against Edwards. Four on the clock. Anderson for 3. Lively grabs a miss. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Kleba got a hand on it. It's Edwards on the wing. 17 points for him last game against the Suns in Phoenix.
And his effort carried over to the defensive end. He came away with 3 steals and was a pest in general all night.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, you've got to be careful and skillful in how you guard Irving. I mean, he's really adept at drawing fouls.
Shoot 2.
And he makes a first. Rudy Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. And Dallas with a change here too. Washington's checked in for Kleba. So he gets them both. Here's Alexander Walker. It's Edwards on the wing. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, tonight just gives you a picture of the potential of Edwards. I mean, this guy is an electrifying scoring guard.
Irving, a screen on Edwards. Washington passes to Irving. Nifty move. He squares up and sinks it. Irving's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
I got a question for you. How do you defend Irving in the pick and roll? He's so quick, and his ball handling is so good. Absolutely, virtually impossible.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 14. 5 to shoot. McDaniels from long range. Connects from downtown. McDaniels got 8.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team. I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
And here's Edwards outside. They get it back. Pass to McDaniels. It's stolen by Green. And here's the fast break. Here's Washington. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Washington.
And as for P.J. Washington, lots of success early on and lots of room to grow.
To me, Grant, he's got all the skills. I mean, he's got a big body. He can play either the 4 or the 5 effectively. He can dominate you inside physically. Not a lot of guys can do that. And then he can back out and make the 3-2. It's a lethal combination.
Reed's checked in for Anthony Edwards. And so Washington nails both of them.
A dependable stretch for Washington is also somebody who continues to look to improve every year in the league.
Now here's Conley to the inside. And Gafford with the block. On the break. Here's Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Boy, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. He's got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
Pass to Reed. Over Washington. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. Only 4 games left of the regular season. Let's see how the West is shaping up. You look at the Timberwolves. With the playoffs fast approaching, they are well positioned at second place in the conference. And, of course, the Dallas Mavericks down a few spots.
Well, right now for the Mavericks, they've stayed within arm's length of the conference leaders. That in itself is an accomplishment at this point in the season.
You know, I thought maybe they'd have it in them to actually join those leaders this season. But you're right, it's still nice work considering where they are.
McDaniels passes to Alexander Walker. Pass to Reed. Launches it. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Jones with a screen on McDaniels. And here's Washington. Hardaway, the pass to Dončić. 6 to shoot. Fires from deep. That's good from Hardaway on the assist from Jones. Hardaway's got 7 points.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
On the wing, Alexander Walker, defended by Hardaway. Here's McDaniels. That one rolls around and rims out.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot. And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Conley. The 3-ball. Washington grabs the miss.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Gafford. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Good job in the second quarter. I think just playing smash-mouth basketball, pounding it in the paint.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Irving's checked in.
1 shot.
Zero wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Reed to screen on Irving. Ooh! Alley-oop finish with authority by Gobert.
Great lob and an even better finish by Gobert.
Irving with it. That's 29 for him. From behind the arc. Conley with some nice D.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside, but he can't get it going here.
Pass to Alexander Walker to the right side. Outside McDaniels. No good on the 3. Dallas has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. From deep, here's Dončić. Oh, he Drains the three, and he'll go to the line for one more.
One shot.
Jaden McDaniels picks one up. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Edwards is checked in.
One shot.
And so it's Minnesota with it. They trail by 6. Outside Conley. Shot clock at 5. Gets the 3 ball to go. Conley's got 6.
Well, Conley can be a volume scorer from the arc. The defense can't let him just have those opportunities.
Irving attacking. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Mike Conley.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. McLaughlin, he's checked in for Mike Conley. Both free throws good from Irving. Minnesota's gotten only 4 of 9 from beyond the arc here in the second. Reed, a screen on Dončić. And here's Edwards outside. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got 4 rebounds now. Gafford finds Jones. Dončić with it. A minute 42 left in the second quarter. Irving for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Edwards against Irving. Reed, a screen on Irving. Outside Edwards. Reed, a screen on Irving. Edwards for 3. Shot is off. He's 5 for 12.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 14. Pass to Reed. Here's McLaughlin. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
McDaniels against Dončić. Irving, the pass to Dončić. Back to Irving. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Edwards against Dončić. Outside Edwards. To win the drought. No good that time.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
And so it's Dallas. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with P.J. Washington. P.J., what will be the key for you guys defensively in the second half?
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Dallas Mavericks.
They are just attacking on the offensive end. Physical play is sending them to the line consistently, and that's where they've been cashing in big time.
Yeah, they have the defense out position and reaching for the ball. Love their approach.
And now let's take a moment. The fans hitting us up on social media. And we have a question here from Astronaut in Space. She asks, have any of you gotten into a fight with one of your teammates? Wonder what could have spurred that question.
Well, Shaq, they're actually talking to you.
Yeah.
Kenny? That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. Naz Reid out there with McDaniels. And it's Gobert in at center, filling out the middle. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Washington against Reid. For three, Conley. On target from range. Conley's got 9 points.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Whew, I love it.
Here's Irving. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And the first one at the line is good. McLaughlin, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Both free throws good from Irving. Minnesota shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game. It's McDaniels on the wing, defended by Jones. Edwards against Dončić. The shot, 5 on the clock. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
You know, confidence feeds on itself, and the more experience Edwards gets, I think the more confidence he'll continue to gain, especially operating in these pick-and-roll sets.
Now here's Dončić. Misses the jumper from the wing.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
You know, the fighting spirit Naz Reid brings to this game is really something else.
Yeah, I tell you, he's a guy that is dynamic and electric, plays with great passion, and has a way of getting everybody fired up. He's an injection of energy for his team and the buildings he plays in.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Anthony Edwards carries a swagger about him. He said, quote, "I am the most confident person in the world. I've always felt like I'm the best at everything I did." Coach Finch said, quote, "He is super confident, he's real, and he's genuine. A lot of guys have a confidence that hides in insecurity. He is not that. He knows who he is as a person and as a player." Brian?
Yeah, great point. Thank you, Allie. Here's Reid following the score by Dallas. McDaniels from long range.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
Washington's shot is good.
Well, you can see the focus Washington has right there. The defense right on top of him. He doesn't let that bother that jump shot of his.
Here's McLaughlin, still without a bucket. Pass to Reed. Now here's Edwards. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
Shot's good. Anthony Edwards has a great body and knows how to control it. Showing you right there by taking advantage to draw the foul.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And here's Dončić. He'll bring it up for Dallas. They've led by as many as 11. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
Hey, there's no denying it. Kyrie is a score-first guard, but he's a better passer than he gets credit for.
McLaughlin, pass to Reed. Inside. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
One shot.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Outside Irving. Dončić on the wing. McDaniels covering. Gafford with a screen on McDaniels. Outside Jones. There's the triple. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Reed, a screen on Dončić. Back to Reed. This one for three. It's hauled in by Luka Dončić. Dončić has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Gafford passes to Washington. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Back to Edwards. Pass to Reed. Fires the three. They get it back. Gobert. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. Dallas has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Dončić passes to Irving. Back to Dončić. Washington outside. Again the miss by the Mavericks. The Timberwolves trail. It's Edwards on the wing. Defended by Jones. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
They throw good, Edwards. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
And taking a quick look across the league, here are the most accurate free throw shooters. Number 5 is Kyrie Irving.
He's not a guy you want to foul. He's so calm at the line, sinks his free throws with ease.
That free throw good from Irving. Both free throws good from Irving.
And really strong at the line since the break.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Dončić against Edwards. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Dončić.
Edwards does not back down. Even if it means taking physically hard contact, he's fearless.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Edwards. And both free throws good for Edwards. And so it's Dončić with it. He brings it up for Dallas. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Irving. Dallas no good that time either.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high impact defense they want to see out of him.
Reed a screen on Irving.
And they're number 3 in lowest opponent scoring. I love the way they communicate on D. They are making it a team effort.
Ranking number 1 in steals. This team gets after it on the defensive end. They aren't afraid to take chances and go for opportunities to take the ball when they see them. Now here's Dončić. 12 points for him. Puts it up from 12. Dallas no good that time either. The Timberwolves have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Keeps it alive. Ooh, rejected by Dončić. Washington outside. Dončić against Edwards. Dončić passes to Irving. Back to Dončić. Oh, Luka, so hard to stop.
Nothing the D could do there. No way to stop Dončić. He's so hard to guard.
Dončić against Edwards. Reed for 3. Drills it from deep. Reed's got 11 points.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Dončić passes to Irving. Throws it up high. And the dunk by Gafford.
Luka's so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
Pass to Edwards. Edwards is doubled. Outside McDaniels. Lets it go from deep. Dončić grabs the miss. Dončić has got rebound number 8 now. And Washington with the basket on the assist from Dončić. Dončić has got 6 assists now in the game. Here's McLaughlin. Outside Edwards. Reed against Washington. With the 10-footer. Reed can't hit. The Mavericks leading. Kicks it to Dončić. Jacks up a 3. Oh! Luka magic!
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
McLaughlin pass to Reed. A shot to stop the run. And the shot is good off the backboard. He's got 13. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. And here's Dončić. He's got 17. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
First one falls. Hardaway's checked in for the Mavericks. Both free throws good from Irving. So it's Minnesota now. 11-point game. And Minnesota calls time here. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
With the perimeter D struggling to stay connected to him, they're getting bombarded.
Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Mike Conley.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Pass to McLaughlin, and stolen by Irving. Here's Hardaway, and he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Kyrie never backs off on the defensive end, always scrapping and hustling.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota, trailing by 13. And here's Reed. Gobert with a screen on Dončić. 4 on the clock. Ooh, once again off the mark by Minnesota. For Dallas, they've gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Look at Luka playing hard, which is always the way he goes. Hits a foul, but keeps pushing and takes his shot, playing through contact.
First free throw is good. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Alexander Walker's checked in. He does not get the second one. Minnesota's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Edwards, the pass to Alexander Walker. Yep, that one goes. Alexander Walker's got 5.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Pass to Jones. Back to Dončić. Now here's Hardaway. Nails it from 3. Hardaway's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Now here's Edwards. 25 points in the game. Here's McLaughlin. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. 6 points for him.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Dončić, no good. Minnesota's gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Edwards, the pass to McLaughlin. Back to Edwards. Pass to Alexander Walker. Now Reed. Outside Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Edwards has got 14 points here in the second half. On the wing, Irving. Back to Dončić. Over McDaniels. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W. We've
got 1:48 left in the third quarter. To the middle. And Reed with a basket on the assist by Edwards.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Here's Irving, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And let's take a quick peek at the point guards who have been extremely disruptive defensively. Third is Luka Dončić.
Yeah, he's a pest. He gets under your skin. I mean, all these players have the combination of quickness and intelligence you want in a point guard.
For sure. I mean, they wreak havoc defensively in all kinds of ways. On the ball, off the ball, in transition. Boy, this group is the complete package at both ends of the floor.
That free throw good from Irving. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Warren's checked in for Reed. Anderson comes in for McDaniels. And it's Morris in for McLaughlin. Kleba, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Both free throws good from Irving. 1:29 left in the third. To the paint. Here's Edwards. Got it. Good job in the low post. Edwards has got 30.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Irving against Edwards. Blocked!
And you see Edwards trying to do this more, impose his will at the defensive end. Good job defensively that time.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Green's checked in for Irving. Shot from the inbound, and the shot's good. Hardaway's got 14.
This is Hardaway's game, a quick trigger shooter who wants to score as often as possible.
To the inside, it's stolen. Hardaway on the wing, launches a three. They grab their own miss. Dončić. It's tipped, and he gets it back. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And there's the whistle. Foul on the Minnesota Timberwolves. First free throw is good. Dončić hits them both. Minnesota has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. Dončić against Edwards. Kicks it out to Warren. Shots blocked. Out of bounds. Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. Miller's checked in for Warren. .26 seconds left in the third quarter. Anderson can't get it to go.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And here's Dončić outside. Drains the triple. Dončić has got 25 points.
Watch out now when Dončić is dialed in from deep because he's unguardable.
Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Mavericks. Over 40 points tonight and making it look easy. More 2K action in just a moment. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
Good D, good pull. Understand something, one shot, one rebound, and let's go. We take care of the ball, get good shots, and get back on defense. Keep talking.
Efficiency, fundamentals. That's what I'm hearing from Jason Kidd.
Yeah, there's a toughness to the way they're playing right now, and they're communicating as well. That's what Coach wants to keep seeing.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court right now for Dallas, they've got Kyrie Irving, Josh Green out there with P.J. Washington. Then it's Tim Hardaway, and it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Edwards against Hardaway. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Tim Hardaway.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there. Just easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Edwards. And both free throws good for Edwards. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Dallas. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
Hardaway against Edwards. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Edwards. Both shots good from the stripe. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting it at 52%. Outside Irving. Pass to Green. And here's Hardaway. Here's Lively. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Boy, excellent recognition from Hardaway Jr. to find his teammate there. This guy's an unselfish player.
Kicks it out to Anderson. Oh, from deep. Sinks the tray.
Yeah, he recognized the overcommitment by the defense there and then made a smart pass to get that ball back outside.
Irving a screen on Edwards. Hardaway against Morris. Outside Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Washington. Second chance effort. And he lays it in. And the Mavericks lead by 13.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
It's Edwards on the wing. Defended by Hardaway.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
The Mavericks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Now here's Irving. Pass to Hardaway. Going inside. Rebound Minnesota. Outside Edwards. Now here's Morris. Here's Alexander Walker. Miller, the pass to Edwards. Off target with the three. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That free throw misses. Rudy Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. And the second free throw is good. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Morris passes to Alexander Walker. Outside, Anderson. Down low. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Timeout called. The Mavericks. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
Thank you for that, Allie. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Here's Irving. It's blocked. And so the ball out of bounds. Morris touched it last. And the Mavericks making a change here. Jones is checked in. Irving against Morris. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Irving's got 44.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
The kick out to Morris. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Pass to Washington. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Lively, defended by Gobert. 6 on the shot clock. Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
You know, there's really no defense for this. Irving relishes, actually thoroughly enjoys scoring against tight defense.
Now here's Edwards. Takes it inside, and Edwards slams it in.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Lively passes to Hardaway. Here's Lively, tipped away. Irving looking around. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Edwards pulls it in.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Oh, Gobert hammers it home.
Throwing it down. Gobert using all of his height there.
Irving for 3. The shot off that time. Ooh, good work defensively by Morris. Pass to Anderson. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Irving for three, and it's good. He hits another one.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Morris finds Edwards. Anderson for three. The kick out to Edwards. Lets the three fly. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Lively. Back to Washington. Irving is doubled. On the wing, Jones. To the inside. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Anderson. McDaniels comes in for Alexander Walker. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Morris. And Dallas with a change here too. Gafford's checked in. Tries a 10-footer. And another one!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Timberwolves. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That's number 4 on him. He's still got a little wiggle room, but if he picks up a 5th, that could be a problem.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Dončić checked in. Outside Edwards. Pass to Conley. Clock at 6. The 3 is up. Ooh, once again off the mark by Minnesota. Now Dončić, guarded by Edwards. A nice shot by Dončić.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over.
Coach really needs to get his guys fired up in attacking the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and it's led to way too many second-chance shots.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Well, he's getting in a groove at the perfect time, just as they're getting ready to do battle in the postseason. On defense, the Mavericks. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Edwards for 3. Fires in the triple. Edwards has got 41.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Edwards against Hardaway. Pass to Irving. And they doubled up Irving. For 3, Hardaway. Rebound, Minnesota. McDaniels got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Edwards. Blocked. Outside Hardaway. And there's the lob. Knocked away. Now here's McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. And they double up Edwards. Back to Daniels. Fires the 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Attacking right away. McDaniels wasting no time there.
McDaniels against Dončić. Now here's Gafford. Dončić outside. 6 to shoot. Let's go with a 3. Oh, rejected by McDaniels.
The length of McDaniels a big factor at both ends.
Pass to Edwards. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. And that one's good. Irving.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now here's Conley. Edwards is doubled to the paint. Out left to the wing. The three. Oh, and Gobert powers it home. And that's a double-double for him now.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now here's Dončić. Here's Irving. The shot is good. Dončić making the play. Dončić has got 8 assists in the game.
Some of the quickest hands in the NBA. Kyrie showing you that quick release there.
Dončić against Edwards. The kick out to Conley. Gobert with a screen on Irving. Here's Conley. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
He has the knack for being in the right spot at the right time. Gets a lot of sneaky points with his work on the glass.
Inside, here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish. That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Dallas has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Irving against Conley. Pass to Dončić. Over McDaniels. No good off the back of the rim.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Here's Edwards. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Tim Hardaway.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Shooting 2.
So the first one drops, and that brings him within single digits. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
He's going to be kicking himself all night. This isn't the time to be wasting opportunities.
Conley against Dončić. Left side Irving. Over McDaniels. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. Here's Edwards. It's rebounded by Dallas. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Gafford. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Dončić. Luka makes it look so easy.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Mavericks.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And tonight, a fantastic effort to deliver their 48th win of the year. And what a huge performance it was for Kyrie Irving.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
That one's off. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Anderson's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Moore comes in for Reed. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards. And it's Morris in for Mike Conley. Good on the second one.
He did enough to put this one away. Just a hard-fought battle.
Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Hardaway, and the shot goes. Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Prosper. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. McDaniels finds Anderson. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Green. Here's Hardy. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Kyrie, the offense was clicking tonight. Can you talk about the impact of ball movement on your success?
It's very important. When we trust each other like that on both ends of the floor, especially offensively, it makes it easier for all of us to be aggressive, and I think that we did a great job of that tonight. We just got to keep it going. Fans deserve us to move up in these standings, man. We got some work to do. We got some work to do.
This team is as deep as it gets. They're all will.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. So long, everyone.